targeting a launch window for Artemis 2, a mission expected to carry astronauts farther from Earth than ever before. The spotlight is once again on innovation and space exploration. And while these rockets lift off from Kennedy Space Center, some of that technology shaping the future of space is happening right here in Jacksonville. So President and COO of StarCatcher, Andrew Rush, was recently named PS27 Entrepreneur of the Year. Recognition that underscores how a hometown success story is now influencing the global space economy. So Andrew is with us today. What an exciting time for you, who had the vision many years ago that this was the direction that you needed to move in. What has that been like to kind of watch it come to fruition?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on a steady diet of science fiction and science fact, and seeing both the progress from on the national scale, like we're going back to the moon, is really amazing, as well as seeing commercial enterprise drive new activity and sustained activity is also really exciting.
Yeah, I mean, and what an opportunity, right? And to know that it was available, to say, okay, this is an opportunity for real people, real business to kind of get in here, and for it to move faster, because that innovation sometimes moves faster than government, and you're proof of that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like we now move at the speed of entrepreneurship, the speed of startups and scaling companies in the space sector, which helps us actually, in a really virtuous cycle, go back to the moon and stay there and explore there, and one day have commerce and commercial activity there, but also expand our utilization of space. Right? 5 years ago, there were only a few thousand satellites in space. Now there are 10,000. By the end of the decade, there's going to be 100,000.
Yeah, and you're working with the technology that's actually going to increase that potential. So tell me about power beaming and the project that you tested here in Jacksonville and then in Cape Canaveral.
That's right.
Well.
That's right. So at StarCatcher, we are building the world's first energy grid in space to give satellites more power, because the average satellite in space today operates with about as much electricity as your refrigerator uses at home, or like my oldest kid's gaming computer uses. But we want to basically treat treat satellites as cell phone towers in space, which need 10 times or 100 times more power than that. And so at StarCatcher, we're doing what's called power beaming, sending more energy to satellites at higher concentrations.